what is it? Part 5, 6? I don't know. There's so many parts, but not enough time that I feel like... I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna... I'm not too interested in this series. This part, I got bored of it. But it is pretty funny. Where, I think this is it. But, now I'm thinking of another comic. Just going to skip that. Like I said, not into it. Since I'm not into it, might as well not review it. Because if I do, it's not going to be that reliable. I don't really know, she's not named the games, so only comics. But okay, just going to skip a few. There. This is pretty much a series where I started off on part 2, which I don't think anyone should ever start off on 2. We should always start off on 1. But pretty much Silver went to the future, where pretty much Sonic and everyone are all... Sonic's a king, which he's always been the king of video games, haha. Except when he's not on Sega consoles most of the time. But so yeah, it pretty much gets into the future, like Troubles. People don't really look different, but, kind of cool, I guess. I'm gonna try to skip most of this, but yeah, this, pretty much King Shadow, he pretty much gets back, he's pretty much like Prince Vegeta in this series, but, yeah. So pretty much Shadow's the big villain. But I don't really get why. I don't know, the comics and video games don't mold that well into each other's stories, so, So really, it's like in Sonic 06, which I did play through, you pretty much fought Silver 2 times. You only fought Shadow once. But you pretty much only fought Sonic once. But the reason for that is because Sonic has already, known Shadow, so what's the point of fighting someone who's no threat, which, I don't really get it. Okay, back to this. This is 3 out of 4, yeah, 3 out of 4. But, I will say the artwork's really cool. This, Shadow's, really has dynamic pose and there's really also a character that, yeah, I think she's an echidna. Someone that has to do with the call. And, she was working with Shadow. Shadow was pretty much using chaos control and make perfect to chaos. Which, it's pretty cool. I like Sonic Adventure. Really, I think it was the first Sonic game I ever beat. Which, just seeing that is just really cool in the whole future. Though, I was kind of sad, oh my god, Sonic's gonna have to go super for this one. Aha, wait. He doesn't? No! I played as the cat for nothing. And there's an empty thing for nothing. Time to search. Where's Waldo? Oh my god. Is it this collector's edition? I don't know. I just want to put something in it so it doesn't bother me for the rest of my life. Which it won't. Like I said, I don't read them much. Which it won't. But, yeah. So pretty much this one's pretty much the Battle of Tick Chaos. Which, you know. Oh wait, joined as clone trooper. I feel like my commentary's getting worse and worse. But, as you can see, he doesn't fight Chaos as Super Sonic. He's pretty much running up on it. He may fail a few times, but, like, you know, his, like, son and daughter are like, yeah, we're gonna save the day, yeah. Yeah, we're not gonna be in any video game, so we might as well do something in the one issue we're in. Yippee, actually, it's not one issue. But so, yeah, Sonic and the gang take him out. Which, I guess it's cool, kind of like Sonic Heroes. I wasn't really a fan of Sonic Heroes. In fact, I think it's terrible. I wouldn't say it's Sonic, like, well, I wouldn't really say it's the worst Sonic game, but it's definitely up there. Just because the levels seem too long that it almost took away the thought of speed, which is really major. But Tails Adventure, it's even called that. That the other comic is pretty much what I showed you with Antoine pointing with sunscreen on his nose and Tails like ugh. But this is pretty much it. The first issue. Pretty much, I think Tails is taking an adventure with Antoine and Ro Bunny, I forget her name. And these characters come back from Tails' adventure, which I thought was really cool. And the funny thing is that, like, you know, turns out at the end of this that the birds had to do with Jet the Hawk. You know, from that Sonic racing game that was, you know, Sonic, not Mario Kart. I knew you did. But, yeah, other stuff I'm not going to go too in depth. What do you seem like? I want to get this over with. Not that I'm bored, but, you know, I feel like my commentary's being okay. Oh man, better get through this quickly. I'll get through Scourge later. Pretty much where I stopped reading these comic series. Which, okay, pretty much, the thing is the countdown to Sonic Genesis. I'm gonna go through this fast, almost the end of the video. This guy's pretty much taken over. Eggman's gone missing. No one knows where he is. And this guy's pretty much in cahoots with Eggman. So, you know, Sonic defeats him. Then Eggman's like, I'm back. And like, and when they all realize that he's building the Death Egg, they all have to take him down, you know. And also, this guy turns evil, which, you know, I don't really know him. He's from the past series, but he's pretty much the guy that sometimes good, sometimes bad. But, yeah. Not much to say. Sonic Genesis. Oh, God. Countdown to Genesis. That can either mean two things. The original or Sonic Genesis on the Game Boy. That was bad. Another thing that's bad is, I'm coming to the end of my video. See ya.